All right, 5 software upgrades that have flopped. What could they be? You're going to be surprised at some of the answers. Quentin Futrell of MarketWatch.com. He's right here beside me with them. Now, you were inspired to track these down after Microsoft's Windows 8 was kind of a flop.
Right, exactly. So Microsoft Windows 8, they did something really basic, like they sort of ditched the start button. People were like,
whoops.
How do I start it?
Yeah.
So now they have, they're going to do an upgrade, Windows Blue. It's just a code name Blue.
Right.
Which rumor has it will include the start button, and they are going to press the reset button on that operating system.
Not cheap to fix an upgrade flop. I mean, people spend a lot of money on it, and you found quite a bit of money spent at the U.S. Air Force for an upgrade that didn't happen?
Right, the Expeditionary Combat Support System.
Nice, I like that.
Right, it sounds really macho. And the money they spent was pretty macho too, $1 billion.
$1 billion with a B.
With a B, actually 1.03. And after some nearly 7 years, they decided it would take another $1 billion to reach a quarter of their target operation.
All right, our tax dollars at work.
Yeah,
here. All right.
so they had to cancel it.
Whoops. BlackBerry. Playbook.
BlackBerry. Remember the Playbook?
Yeah. No, actually I don't. Maybe there's a reason for that.
Right, so in April 2011 they came out with the Playbook, and it didn't have calendar or email apps, so native to the Playbook. So a year later they came out with a new operating system, 2.0, but they had email and calendars, but then it was really, for the Playbook, it was sort of too little too late, and they really needed something a bit more splashier if they were going to try and get that second chance at the market.
Back to Microsoft, we have to,
I feel bad.
I know,
about,
but what are you going to do? Office
again.
Assistant.
Remember
you can't leave it out.
The Office Assistant? You might remember him as Clippy. The guy,
right.
the animated character with the Groucho Marx eyebrows.
Thank God for you, because I would have forgotten about Clippy altogether.
Right.
But you brought Clippy back.
He was so annoying. Looks like you're writing a letter.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Right.
And he used to pop up all over the place.
And you didn't want his help. You wanted him to go away.
No, you wanted him to go away. He finally went away in 2001.
He went away. All right, now Apple, let's bring Apple into here. Let's be fair. Apple iOS 6.
Right, so they had a little thing called Apple Maps, you might recall. Yes, so that had a lot.
Wait, I'm getting lost thinking about it.
Right. Yes, I wish I thought of that. So yeah, people were climbing, driven around the bend, as we'd say back in Dublin in the old country, by the lack of there was no street view, no mass transit, but more importantly, some of it was just plain wrong.
Yeah.
So they apologized for it, and they're busily upgrading and trying to improve it as I speak.
You don't even need to say anymore. We all know that was a big one, and we're still waiting. We're going to see how that pans out. And you know what? Let's just pile it on Microsoft Windows Vista.
Right, so that was back in 2007, and they replaced it with Windows 7 in 2009. So when a company replaces a big operating system in the space of 2 years, it has been fault. People didn't really want to spend the money on it. They were happy with the previous version.
Yeah.
It didn't really was syncing with a lot of security third-party software, and people were pretty nonplussed by it.
Ouch. All right, software flops. Quentin Futrell, they can't get anything past you. Appreciate you being with us.
My pleasure.